How's everybody doing today? Welcome in to a Monday edition of the show. The University of Arizona State, one of my favorite programs to go out there and track, really because they have one of my favorite coaches there in Kenny Dillingham, who I've been a fan of for a long time since Memphis. Kenny Dillingham is now over there leading that team, all right? And Kenny Dillingham gets a much-needed piece to the quarterback room, okay? Last year, they had Trent Bourget. They had Drew Pine, and Drew Pine got hurt, and now Drew Pine's going to be a super senior and going to be transferring. And Drew Pine, was considered a safe choice at quarterback, an accurate guy, but somebody that's going to just throw the ball underneath. Jaden Rashada had injury problems, but Jaden Rashada has really a ton of potential. When it clicks for Rashada at the college level, he can be a really, really good quarterback at this level. But we're going to talk about Sam Leavitt now. So Arizona State gets a commit from Sam Leavitt. Kenny Dillingham had a relationship with Sam Leavitt when Sam Leavitt was at Bend, Oregon. Kenny Dillingham has a lot to sell in terms of quarterback play. He was responsible for the beginning journey of Jordan Travis, okay? Jordan Travis was a transfer from Louisville and a perfect example of a quarterback who took his lumps at Florida State. In fact, he was a part of that team that went 0-4 and lost to Jacksonville State on the last play of the game. Florida State, under Mike Norvell, it was very, very bumpy and rocky to start, and so was the journey of Jordan Travis. However, Jordan Travis stayed the course, and Jordan Travis continued to get better and better. He continued to diagnose coverages faster. His accuracy got even better, and now Jordan Travis was one of the best players in all of college football, and he led Florida State to an undefeated season this year. So Jordan Travis was there. Bo Nix at Auburn. Kenny Dillingham was a part of Gus Malzahn and Bo Nix's freshman year. Gus Malzahn did a lot of the play calling, didn't really give Dillingham a ton of power maybe in play calling. But Kenny Dillingham got his taste of the SEC, and Kenny Dillingham was around Bo Nix, and that experience helped him see, what it was like to work for, I guess, a Gus Malzahn and an Auburn staff. And then Bo Nix came out to Oregon, and in 1 year, he got the most out of Bo Nix, resurrected that Oregon team as a first-year play caller. So having Bo Nix and Jordan Travis as your quarterbacks, that's a huge feather in your cap to sell. Sam Leavitt is somebody that I circled earlier in the process. This is somebody that, I review sometimes quarterbacks on this channel, and he was going to go to Washington State for a while. And then Eric Morris decided to take the job at North Texas. But Sam Leavitt has mobility. Sam Leavitt has a really strong arm. Sam Leavitt hunts the explosive plays, has good fundamentals. It's just that Sam Leavitt was playing in Bend, Oregon, and not a ton of great quarterbacks come from Oregon. I know Justin Herbert is the exception to that rule. So Oregon didn't recruit him. Oregon State and Jonathan Smith didn't recruit him. That's why he left Michigan State. He has that chip on the shoulder mentality. He was a 3-star for the majority of his time, and he surged late as a senior. So the thing is that in this commitment, he went to Michigan State, and there was all sorts of problems. There was problems with Mel Tucker. There was problems with the offensive coordinator there. It was a mess at Michigan State. However, he got to play a couple of games late. He even threw a nice touchdown pass against Nebraska. Nebraska saw firsthand the ability of Sam Leavitt. So I'm really excited for Leavitt that he's going to Arizona State. Nebraska kind of tailed off in his recruitment. We also had BYU and Washington State. Now, I think he chose Arizona State because of stability. He chose Arizona State because there is stability with the coach and Kenny Dillingham, because at those other programs like BYU, Kalani Sitake is on the hot seat there. Kalani Sitake didn't get the most out of Keaton Slovis, and other than Zach Wilson's brilliant season, BYU hasn't been the same level of offense. So now he goes into the fold, okay? Sam Leavitt going into the fold now, okay? At Arizona State, I really like this commitment for Kenny Dillingham. It's another depth piece with Jaden Rashada. Again, really excited to see what Leavitt's going to do in the desert.